Hello, and we are Secret Agent Agency back with some more Final Fantasy 16. We just pulverized crystal number 2, and Jill's been somewhere for a long time. That's where we're coming back to. My name is Kevin, and joining me is Andrew.
Howdy.
And Jihun is here, and he's gonna step away to eat at some point.
That is correct.
What's for dinner tonight, Jihun?
Just Korean soup with kimchi.
Okay. I made some stir fry noodle, some shrimp and peppers and
Based on some of the
pasta.
things, you're posting, I feel like you've been specializing stir fry noodles.
Yeah, yeah. I bought like a whole lot of makings for that like a couple months back. I'm kind of just
I don't know
using
if
it
you can
all up.
procure it. I don't know if you can procure it in your area, but if you can, yeah, see if you can make a yakisoba. Both sauce and that yakisoba noodle, if you can procure it in the area. That's the one good thing about it's packed, but one good thing about living in the melting pot area is that you have you can access those kind of ingredients. Like what is it?
It's
Go ahead.
It seems like for me, I like the main place where like a lot of the international markets are they're like half an hour away, which is like starting to be like just far enough that you have to like go out and like make a day of it, you know?
Yeah, it's one of those. That location is some. I know which one you're talking about. If I'm.
Yeah.
But yeah, for something like it's something you have to go there. Like, okay. Is there anything else do I need to buy? Okay, since I'm here, I'm gonna buy this and buy this. Yeah, it's not like something you want to just.
Is it business or pleasure?
Although I didn't
Go
realize
on, then.
it's take that long. I mean, granted, you know what? It's been a while, so I don't know how exactly to get there. But yeah, there's gonna be a lot of stoplight to
Go
go.
again.
Distance-wise, I don't think that place was that far from where you live, but it's a lot of stoplight, if I remember correctly.
So one thing you might want to, on occasion, check Karen's inventory because when the that AP ring I mentioned, she eventually sells it.
Okay.
That's like the last little bit of gameplay thing that I'm aware of. Gotta learn those moves. Oh, and I just remembered a couple current event thingamabobs from the week. One was Blizzard games showing up on Steam.
Yes.
Oh.
Got the Overwatch E2 hitting Steam shortly.
Yeah, I saw that too when I logged into Steam. I mean, it's all because that Xbox has quote-unquote successfully acquired the Activision Blizzard.
It lost you a good while.
No more ongoing lawsuit. Hey, no more lawsuit, right? We won in the court, so fuck you all. We got our game.
Oh shit, I did the thing again where instead of reinforcing, I'm crafting. God damn it.
It says reinforceable items here. Oh yeah, see, there's a whole left or right.
So, you know, I would understand your pain if you didn't understand English, but you're native English speaker, so I don't know where you're getting this, why you're making a stupid mistake. Can you
Gotta get number
me?
go up. More number. All hail number.
Yeah, that should do you.
There's no reason for you to make this kind of rookie mistake. Come on.
That it?
Okay, well I got some plus sign quests, so I guess we should do those.
Yeah. Well, the more side quests gets us more renown, so we can get more goodies. More. The other event.
Well, the plus sign quests are of particular interest because they like unlock extra stuff. Like one was the chocobo, one was like extra stuff at the blacksmith, I think.
Sid, I know that when we came to the hideaway, we chose to let go of our past in order that we might focus on our future.
We did.
Nonetheless, I was wondering if... Well, I know you are from Rosaria, and I'm in need of someone with intimate knowledge of those lands. Apparently, the duchy is home to all manner of curative herbs found nowhere else in the realm. Among them is a flower called a morganbeard that increases the potency of lesser medicines.
I can't say that I've had much practice healing. My youth was spent in the Bailey.
A shame. You see, the hideaway relies heavily upon medicines procured from afar. And when those shipments are late, well, it's our sick who suffer. If we could find this flower and learn to grow it here, we might save many lives. However, as you are well aware, Imperial occupation has rendered the roads unsafe for those like me, untrained in the military arts. Now, I'm not asking the busiest man in the hideaway to drop everything and make the journey for me, but if you happen to be in the duchy on other business...
Or wants to drop everything and just do whatever at any time.
Of course.
No problem, pal.
If my old tomes are to be believed, the flowers are bright yellow and as large as goblins' eyes. Oh, and they grow in the marshes of Sorrowise. If I am to propagate them here in the backyard, I will require several samples, preferably of blooms which have already gone to seed. And before I forget, I do seem to recall learning in the course of my research that their odor has the tendency to attract unsavory creatures. Nothing you cannot handle, though, I'm sure.
It's Malboro's again, isn't it?
Problem. It's exactly where the root of the problem. I don't know. We'll see. May as well pick up all the quests we can while we're here. And we'll do them all. They're always a variable length. Like those two really big ones that we had before the time skip, or like back to back in like very short distance, dealing with the like slavery and Helio. Whoa! What's off limits to us? We're the head honcho here.
Hunting down bearers.
I didn't take you for a scholarly van.
Oh, this? It's Valisthea, a culinary pilgrimage. I borrowed it from old tomes. Seems there's no creature in the realm so foul.
That's a low poly book. Or not, well, kind of low poly, but I meant low res textured.
Oh, where's your sense of adventure, Sid? Honestly, one glance at these recipes...
Didn't have very strong texture making back in those days.
From spit roasts to sweetmeats, this book has them all.
Yeah, they had to chisel the pages out of stone.
Bring these recipes to life.
If it's my blessing you're hoping for, then by all means.
Well, I'm no hunter, Sid. The first ton of worm I came across would be the death of me. But you're made of sterner stuff. Would you help me resurrect one of these recipes?
Oh yeah, there's also that hunt board by the Moogle, right?
Yeah.
You got to hunt, man.
Someone
You
tells
gotta
me
get
it
all
would
the
be taking
rewards.
no for an answer. Fine, I'll help.
Fantastic! Thank you.
So the other event
dare I
was
ask what's on the menu?
like the art place
Chances
on Reddit
stew.
has like this
It was once a
crazy
favourite
image
among
thing
the
that people are
gourmets
going
of
nutso
Oriflamme,
on.
the author is to be believed.
Some cool art in there. Also lots of fuck spez
The only
stuff.
problem
Yeah.
is that while the recipe
And
is
they get
extremely
silenced.
detailed in most respects, it's infuriatingly
Flux
cryptic as to the
Spez, and then
main
also
ingredient.
Mog comes in. Nope, can't
A
do this.
beast, no doubt. Most likely something
Yeah,
that would make easy
I'm
work of a
completely off of
simple
Reddit.
more broth than
I
gold.
moved on to like some Discord communities that I've just been like reading through and posting in.
No idea what they might
I wonder he doesn't know what's going on
Does
in
the
the
book say
world.
anything else?
How do
Yeah,
you keep
yeah,
it?
that's a
Only
big part of
The
it.
sweetest violets sprout atop the bed of roses.
Roses. Rosaria, perhaps? One of the butchers in Martha's Rest might know something. I'll ask next time I'm there.
One day, I want to see all the world.
When I grow up, I want to be a Blitzball.
Father. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
I appreciate that not being corrected in the remasters.
Remasters, yeah.
I haven't got a scrap of linen.
I didn't know that was a thing.
Those girls' rags are so
I must have missed that
threadbare.
line.
It's a wonder they don't
It's a little
fall to
kid in,
pieces.
I think it's Kilika? Like
Yeah,
the first
I was going to say
Shining
Kilika
issue?
too, yeah.
A certain amount of decorum must be maintained. Even here
Someday
in
I'm going to
the
grow up
country.
and be a Blitzball.
You
Doesn't
wouldn't
say
want the
Blitzball
poor fellas
player.
going without
It's
decent
Blitzball.
clothes now, would you?
Oh,
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear?
And according to the
So
audio
I've got
drama
lots
that's the
apart from
sequel to
boots
Final
in your
Fantasy
fridge,
X,
blue and
too,
red. But they don't differ.
Titus
Places
gets
aren't
blown
allowed
up
anyway,
when he
so
tries to
I'll
kick a
need
Blitzball. Who's to say
someone.
that
Yeah,
Blitzball that blew him up may very well be that kid?
And
Yeah.
you'd have this someone be me.
I
Him an
would.
assassin.
And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. One bolt of blue and one of red.
Assassin.
I expect them both. They said they'd give us new clothes. But we've no coin.
There was another one oh god, down there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright, down the elevator.
Damn blighted bilge.
Is everything all right?
Aside from the
Talking
holes
about
in my
bulges?
hull,
What do you say?
everything's roses.
Bilge.
The lake water doesn't agree with it then?
That's one way.
Damn
to put
bloody
it.
bulge.
And unless you got some grand scheme to suck the black from the lake like we do in the atrium, that slurry will keep eating away at the timber like young Tech does our lemon tarts. Suppose a coat of pitch might stave off the rot for a moon or so. Assuming we had any pitch, which we don't. Not any bloody more. Doubt the old tub's got more than a dozen runs left in him.
Of course, Obolus.
I am getting the notification that my headphone battery is really low, so I'm gonna do the switch.
Well, I'm glad.
every
someone
time you are
noticed
never
if
prepared to
it
stream. Why is
to
that?
make
You're like,
pitch,
forgot to charge and shit. Come on.
trees.
You've been doing this for
In
years
case
now.
you
You should
haven't
know
noticed,
how to do
live
better.
trees
Come on.
are one of the 1,000 things sorely lacking in the Deadlands.
Oh,
Now,
that's the wrong earpiece.
I'm not so unkind as to ask you to fell a faraway forest
Dinner
and
time.
lug the logs back
Okay.
here to the mere, which is why we'll be needing a suitable alternative. And it just so happens I once heard the thorny pitchers of Curltail Falls cover themselves in a sticky wax to trap birds and beetles and whatnot. Might be enough to tide me over.
Sounds easier than felling a faraway forest. That's for certain.
I'm barely paying attention to all these quests we're building up. We got all sorts of places to go.
Hello, I can hear you again. Yeah, we got stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next story point also to see if we get Jill following again.
Oh, get some hunts. Or are they just like in the world?
They're just out in the world. It just tells
Okay.
you where they are.
That would have been nice in Final Fantasy 12, though I guess some of those guys might be a little too tough for you to just kind of run across.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Guy's got some sass on him.
Oh, Sekret, as in Sekret and Minotaur, who was mistranslated as sacred. Did you know about that?
I didn't know about that.
Yeah, you were supposed to be Sekret, but they mistranslated it as sacred.
I know they show up in the first time in FF5. You fight one in the pyramid, and then he makes mention of his brother, and then you fight the other one in the Fork Tower.
So all the side quests are in Rosaria, and so are these guys.
Okay.
But I'm gonna go ahead and check on Jill to see if we get her following us again, and that will be, we'll say, extra DPS.
I've done what I can, but the rest is up to you. You need to start taking better care of yourself.
Oh, we get to see Jill in her small clothes.
Thank you. The curse has spread. Make sure she rests.
Oh, she's turning to stone.
If it hurts, you can tell me, you know. I'll understand.
I can bear it.
But you shouldn't have to. Not anymore.
This isn't just your struggle, Clive. It's ours. And when we see how hard you fight, it inspires us to do the same. Or would you rather we left you to save the world all on your own?
No. That's not...
That's what we do as protagonists in JRPG, though.
We touched her hand.
Ooh, scandalous.
Somebody's gonna barge in.
Clive, where are you?
In here.
What's wrong?
Rosaria's
Such
under
a trope.
What?
Oh, shit.
This isn't the Dalmatian army we're talking about. It's the men of the Rock from Drake's Fang. Hugo Kupka's private guard. There is in hell in Rosalith, trying to batter down the castle gates.
Looking for me.
Seems that way. Reckon old Hugo has finally worked out who Sid really is.
Then this is just another trap.
Ah, it's a trap, all right. The daddy of all fucking traps.
I'm going to Rosalith.
You're not serious. That's exactly what he wants you to do, Clive.
Look, I don't know why Kupka harbors such a grudge against Sid. But as long as it's left to fester, our world will never know peace. He has dragged the rest of Storm into this pointless war just to find me. Besides which, I am not about to stand and watch while my home gets ground into the dirt. Hugo Kupka must die.
I've lost enough friends to that man already. I don't want to lose any more. So let's go and kill the bastard.
I'm coming too. After all, we're in this together.
All right. I should probably speak to Otto before leaving. We need to know what we're getting ourselves into.
Titan.
Back to Rosalith then. Whatever has become of her.
First he wrecked our home, now he's wrecking yours. but he's not going to get away with it this time.
Oh, I went the wrong. I have a talent. Wait. Wait. Okay, over there. I can do this. You can do this, Kevin.
Seems the Draper was more than eager to take my coin from Karen.
Whoa.
We must be ready to leave for Rosalith at a moment's notice.
Gov gave you the news then?
We're leaving for Rosalith, but not before I know exactly what's going on. What have we heard?
All sorts. Nobody was expecting the Dalmacs to open up a new front against the Empire, least of all our friends in the provinces. Reports have been rolling in from all over the place, with no two saying the same thing. I've been passing them on to Vivian, in the hope she can make sense of them. If you're set on going, you'll want to talk to her.
Understood.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite pupil. Let's see now, where did we leave? Well, this is a surprise. My lectures are rarely so well attended.
You know what they say? A little knowledge, can't hurt?
We're going to Rosalith to deal with Kupka. What's the situation there?
Whoa there, Lord Rossfield. I'm sure you're champing at the bit to return to your roost. But to fully understand the present situation, one must first understand how it came to be.
Yeah, nice lord dump lady.
Let us begin with the story of Hugo Kupka, or the permanent economic advisor to the Dalmekian government, to give him his formal title. In a republic founded on commerce, there could hardly be a more influential position. It has granted him both extraordinary wealth and extraordinary power. Not that he ever wanted for the latter. Being Titan's dominant, he is also Dalmekia's last line of defense, a fact he has used to his considerable advantage. Why, he was even able to pry Drake's Fang, one of the pillars of the Republic, from Parliament's grip. And he was quick to buy the loyalty of the Fang's protectors. Today they are his faithful creatures, a private army in all but name. The self-same army that marches upon Rosarian soil as we speak. By which I mean Imperial soil, not that you need reminding of the fact. Suffice it to say, the Empire's attentions are elsewhere at present, deadlocked as it is with Dalmekia over its occupation of the Crystalline Dominion, where its legions are now gathered. Scarcely a handful of garrisons remain to secure its western provinces, and half of them left after the fall of Drake's Breath. With the threat of the Ironblood thus diminished, they had little cause to fear a maritime invasion. And so today, only a token force guards the former duchy's shores, as Kupka was quick to descry. He landed his troops on the Rosarian coast without encountering so much as a single ship. All for you, Clive. He wants your head. And so he and his men advance upon Rosalith, not to capture the province, but to draw you out. You said Kupka's forces sailed up the coast. What of Port Isolde then? Is the city safe? Quite, according to the Guardians of the Flame. The Dalmekian fleet floated by without incident, but not without remark. When they learned Kupka's forces were making for Rosalith, our friends were quick to begin arranging the exodus of her citizens. And so the stage will soon be set for your heroic homecoming. Alas, It will be a more trying task to enter the capital than it was to leave it. Hugo's men hold Buett Bridge, despite the Imperials' repeated attempts to wrest it back from their grasp. And they were careful not to repeat the Empire's mistake in neglecting their coastal defenses. The seas around Rosalith are firmly under Dhalmekian control. So tell me, pupil mine, what do you believe to be the best route to Rosalith?
The north. We cross the northern border near Phoenix Gate. Then take the road through Stillwind down to the capital. Hardly the quickest route, but at least we won't be spotted.
A little local knowledge goes a long way. And so must you.
We'd best get a move on then.
Oh, will you be going too?
Aye. I've been waiting a long time to give that fucker a taste of his own medicine. I would have missed this for the world.
All right. We should be on our way.
Lead on.
Yeah, like in those lore dumps in between missions.
I don't know how much I enjoy like the whole kind of like the chess pieces and maps style of portraying information. Doesn't do a lot for me, but I mean, I guess it gets the job done. Okay, so let's
do the +1.
And we'll get there.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay.
Chocobo. Was it the?
Oh shit.
Come
on.
Jill, where are you going?
I almost wish the dog was riding his own chocobo.
Yeah. When it comes out on PC, I'm sure there'll be a mod for that.
I think I already know like what the first couple of mods are gonna be.
Well, naked everybody.
Yep. It's just like a meme that everyone expects it, so it is almost always the first one.
The model's probably already made. Like, all they have to do is just make the coding happen, I'm sure.
Enable, yeah.
I can walk from here.
Stay sharp. We don't know when those bastards.
Oh yeah, can we also like warp around? I forgot about that.
Those of us who
Yeah, kind of, but only to like the major points.
Ah, welcome. Times may be hard, but if you got the gill, I got the goods. What can I do you for?
Unwanted violets.
Sling blade
If you
sounding
have them.
motherfucker.
Though I'd gladly settle for learning what they are if you don't.
Boy, I haven't heard folk call them that since I was a lad. You're looking for scorpion tails. Unwanted violets is what folk used to call them back in the day. They turn a wicked purple when you boil them up. Hence the name. Used to chuck them in the pot when there weren't nothing else on offer. When there was a war on, that sort of thing. Thankfully, times aren't yet as hard as that. And even if they were, you wouldn't find anyone selling them these days.
Do the scorpions still live nearby?
I dare say they do.
This guy looks like it's
Blades will be
painful
your
for him to
best
talk.
bet. Memory serves.
Thank you.
It also sounds like it's painful to talk. They do say they do.
And his teeth don't feel so good.
It'll take ages to tidy
I guess like major toothaches, it like really fucking hurts.
No use calling up Rosier now.
Unbelievable.
Ready, go? Faster!
Chocobo's always at the ready for you.
Marshes near the Abbey are certainly damp. Let's see if they're damp enough.
Oh, so like another thing I saw, and like the people talking about the game, was that the treasures that you just find are just like all so shit. Like there's occasionally an interesting thing, but it's almost always like 2 gil or a material or whatever.
Oh shit, I found his leash. He's invincible and running back to where he's...
Gave up on that. Wasn't having any fun.
Size of a goblin's eye. Not this goblin.
Oh shit, how do I dismount? Oh, hold R3 again. Okay. You know, fuck it.
I don't think you do very good damage in this Chocobo.
No.
I'm dodging that shit, I don't even know how to see it.
Oh, I guess that's doing a bunch of limit breaks.
It could be broken. Could it be also staggered?
I gotta say, Berserker Ring makes the game a lot better.
Yeah, that was like the... It was funny, I was like reading the thread with like people black bar anything with spoilers, but outside of the black bars it's like Berserker Ring, Berserker Ring, Berserker Ring, so that's like, yeah, everyone likes it. The end game ring you get relatively early. Yeah, this just like looks sick when you do the dodge.
It does.
Bright yellow. These are our Morgan beards, all right. Well, I've gone to this much trouble.
Like I'm just stepping all over them to gather them.
It reminds me of home. Hopefully this will be enough. I've had my fill of goblins. Come on. Run like the wind.
Hee hee.
You just knock them over there and they all just are like, eh.
Yeah.
Showing us who's boss, I guess. Well, how's our doggo doing? Pedigree. I think I mentioned before, apparently it goes up by using dog a lot, which we have been doing.
Oh, okay. We have been doing that. We have been using maximum amount of dog, I would say.
0 down.
Zero downtime. Yeah. We're halfway there.
Nice.
Oh, it's Snowcloak.
Snowcloak.
That was the name of a dungeon in FF14. You fought a big yeti that built snowballs and threw them at you.
Okay. wonder if he gets more moves. It lists 2 moves with 2 bars.
Oh wow, I can use Chocobo here. I wasn't expecting them to let me.
Where the hell was he hiding? He was like just behind the little post.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
It's like tracking you, like chasing you in the shadows, just ready. Reminds me of the, was it Machamp in Pokemon Sun Moon, just always ready to lift you up, give you a hand.
Scorpions. At least I know what I'm up against.
Honestly, like the story part of that game didn't stick with me. I remember it being mostly just fucking suffering, getting through it. By the way, play Cassette Beasts.
I do have it on the wish list.
Okay.
It didn't get discounted enough for me to snatch it this time around, but it would probably be
Cassette Beast is really good.
Snag the next time.
It's on Switch too if you'd rather play it there. So
at this point, because of my I super love my Steam Deck. If it's available on PC or Switch, I'll probably get it on PC. Switch is mostly my first party games console. Anything exclusive to Switch, I'll get there for sure, obviously.
Fly, Ambrosia.
I feel like I've become so accustomed to portables that I can't. Like a future console that's like not portable accessible. I don't know if I would even bother at this point. My Steam Deck, I have my new Nintendo 2DS XL, so the final 3DS, the Switch. I do have an analog pocket with like all retro games on it. Like all of my shit, if I'm gonna play a video game, it's portable. I sometimes play at my desk, like a Steam game, or I might dock the Switch. I want to sit down on the couch. But
yeah,
out and about, or laying in bed or whatever, I'm playing portably.
I even play my PS5 portably. Like even if I'm in the same room as it, I just like load up Chiaki on the Steam Deck and play it on there instead of like off of the big TV.
Interesting.
Easier for me to read.
Easier than felling a forest, I said. Trees don't have teeth.
Like so spoiled for choice at this point that I haven't, outside of like going into desktop mode and like adjusting INIs and installing mods, I haven't really done anything that's playing things outside of Steam games on my own Steam Deck. Like not even like the separate launchers that let you play Epic Games or good old games, which I do have some number of. So good play on the deck.
Yeah, I've been really frustrated with the Steam Deck because nothing I want to play on it are Steam games. Very, very few things.
I guess I'm the opposite. That's probably why I'm so happy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because it is, you gotta tinker with it like crazy, I guess, if you want to do that.
Yeah, I would have to install Windows. There's no way around it. Like
And that-
anti-cheat and stuff like that.
Yeah, that is something that I am frustrated with, because that was something they mentioned, and my understanding is right now you really can't, there is no dual boot. Like you can't make it a dual boot. If you install Windows, it's a Windows thing.
Yeah.
Is my understanding.
Faster.
So if I could set up like a dual boot option, Hell yeah, I install
Yeah.
Windows, I guess, and do all sorts of stuff on that. But I do prefer just their default Linux based. Was it Proton?
Proton, yeah.
I like their desktop mode. It's very snazzy, and with the I guess the FTP or whatever that I have set up, it's easy to just drop shit over from my desktop onto it.
Oh yeah, I use Warpinator.
Yep, same here.
Yeah.
Might I interest you in some swansdown? Perhaps some seersucker or herringbone?
Just some linen.
Yeah, I bought a tablet recently, a Surface, and that's kind of been my daily driver. I've been playing Honkai Star Rail, Genshin Impact, Final Fantasy XIV, Crusader Kings 3, Rim World, visual novels, stuff like that, on my lunch break at work when I am able to take one. I've been working through my lunch breaks recently.
Apologies,
Yeah.
my lord, but your items aren't here. They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's
I've also
been
just been
traffic on the
playing
road these past few days.
Actually, honestly, for my
Other things might
3DS
be
and
bandits.
Rotato
She
like
always
this
thinks
week.
it's bandits.
Almost done with Rotato. I've unlocked almost
So I
every
assume the
character.
caravan will be
and
coming from the south.
I don't know if I'm gonna beat it with
Yes,
everyone.
hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then...
I did like a Dave the Diver. I know that was like a big one during the sale. Everyone was like playing that. But after seeing like how that game plays.
What game? Sorry?
Dave the Diver was one during the Steam sale. A lot of people were playing it.
Oh, first time hearing about it. I did see Brotato shoved down my throat.
Rotato deserves it. It's really fucking fun. But
okay,
like
I'll
I
check
said,
it out sometime.
I'm getting close to the end of the shelf life. Like there would have to be an expansion that just adds more characters and like one gripe I would have to say about it is that there's not really much of like a level. Like, there's not really an expansive map to explore. It is very much about the fighting and finding synergies and just creating a very fun, disparate build because every character has very extreme positives and negatives with things. So there is no one size fits all. You will have to like adjust based on the character you play, which is fun. I find that fun.
Yeah.
Kind of planning out a build as I run through it.
Yeah, you love planning out builds. That's like your shtick.
Oh yeah. So that's probably why I fell in love
Hey
with it.
Jihun, welcome back.
How was dinner?
How was soup?
Now, state your animals left him in. But they hardly damaged us all.
I had for me earlier I had some pho.
If you're a bandit come to steal my
Wait,
stuff,
what?
you're going to be sorely disappointed.
Vietnamese
But all thanks to this
pho
fool.
noodle, whatever.
But it was you who stepped into my path. Only after that feather-brain trampled me.
Very cool.
I demand.
You go out for it, or did you like
Be it in coin
do like a ramen
or the
packet or
items you
something?
carry.
Yeah, it was some stuff from
And I shall
from
report
here.
you to the garrison
Okay.
and see you hanged.
I forgot to say
These
you don't have a you don't get to have a pho that often, right? Last time we talked about this topic.
There's actually a place that's in walking distance from where I'm at. We've been there a few times.
Yeah.
Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
We're getting some interesting sounding Asian restaurants really close by coming soon. They're under construction.
We'll be the ones taking it.
There's one that Donna likes, like a location that's a bit more of a drive, like maybe 12, 14-ish minutes. We've been there a few times, and they're really good, too.
If you hadn't insisted, we'd
Yeah, we're getting a ramen shop and something called Shinjuku Station.
Oh shit, that's catchy name.
Yeah.
This over with.
So these big guys are just looking along, like looking around their big fucking stick everywhere they go.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can tell you this. Back to the ramen topic. I bet you they can never do 100% Japanese style. It'll never catch. No, okay. I feel like if somebody were to listen to me saying this out of context, I'm gonna get that like knife coming at me like, what the fuck did you just say? But hear me out. As somebody who actually tried some couple ramen in Japan, the quote-unquote authentic ramen, ooh, it's a acquired taste for sure.
Oh, it's saltier than you'd expect, right?
Not only salty, but it's pure oil.
Oh yeah.
All of that. Imagine putting a just whole chunk of pork into the soup, and then normally people would just filter out the fat and all that, but quote unquote authentic ramen, that thing stays, and when you take out the noodle, when you grab a noodle from that bowl, all the oil that comes out of it, oh my god, I could not. I told you this story before, but yeah, when I had that first time,
super slimy.
yeah, oh my god, after first bite, I really wanted to spit it out.
Yeah, I see. I would try it, but yeah, that doesn't sound appetizing to me either.
And then of course, when we were on the way to somewhere, like, I mean, yeah, the guy had a broken English, but I try not to have a conversation with the driver in general. Well, at least for Japanese drivers in general, because I don't know the level, their English level. But my buddy tried to. My buddy, that was traveling with at the time, he tries anyway. And then driver did his best to reply, and he said, "Yeah, that's how Japanese likes it, all the oil and stuff."
And I wanted to tell you, did you happen to continue watching while you were away?
Yes.
Okay. Did you like the scene where they almost kissed but Gav busted in?
It is always
Fucking cock block right there.
Yeah. Thought you'd like that.
Come on! I mean, I guess they tried their hardest, but I guess they cannot escape the fact that it's a Japanese game. They would love to put a cock block like that.
It's a typical trope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the
speaking of that,
I've also added a few
that buddy I travel with. So after a trip to Japan, he and his fiance went to Europe for a couple of months.
My mother would insist.
And they got their shit stolen in Spain.
Saved our shipment.
Oh.
And it wasn't even a pickpocket tactic, apparently it was like a distraction tactic.
Yeah, I know pickpocketing is a major problem in France in particular, and probably some other countries around there, where it's they'll have somebody like pat you on the back, and you know, while you're feeling the sensation of the back pat, they're reaching into your pockets with their other hand.
Yeah.
Apparently that's a way to do it.
Yeah, when I told this story to somebody else, and he said, like, yeah, when it comes to those country, it's not whether or not if or not happening. It will happen. So the question becomes when.
Yeah.
They throw everything in your underwear, so they gotta they gotta touch your junk.
They gotta jerk you off a little bit.
Don't worry. I have it.
Oh, cool. Yeah, take your wallet. Take my wallet. I'll just take it as a fee for jerking me off.
Ugh, take my phone too.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's
Did you just?
I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet. Is this gold work?
Did I miss something? I'm sorry.
No, your face on the camera when you made that comment.
Yeah.
They were a gift. For services rendered. I can return them if you like.
Good thing this is rated 18, rated R.
I'm sure I can put all three to good use.
Yes, this stream is meant for a mature audience. Kids, look away.
Yeah, we're very mature.
Don't know.
Sometimes I do wonder if I can ever be quote unquote mature.
Ooh, is this a choice?
Yeah, I suppose so.
Like
for
lush.
me, okay, red. Jihun, what's your pick?
Yeah, I'll go with the red velvet.
All right, red velvet.
I suppose.
Would you mind to give a piece to Jill? Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never takes it off.
No, we have proof she took some of it off.
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
So does that give Jill an outfit or something?
This wasn't a plus sign quest, so I'm thinking no. But we did make a choice. I don't know. Oh, hey.
This is our chance, Clive.
Another game, the choice of man.
Madness once and for all.
Like the skipping?
Did you find me some wax?
Find is one way of putting it.
Ugh. Reeks like a chocobo's arse. Oh, I don't suppose the Argo will mind as long as it stays above the waves.
Argo? So your boat has a name. I didn't know.
Yeah. Same as my old man. He was a ferryman himself back before the Blight came. The boat's all I have left of him. And thanks to you, he'll sail another day.
Hold on. You guys just noticed the name of the...
Oh my god.
Is this the same guy I was talking about, Bulges earlier?
Bilge!
That is, we've seen a lot of punny shit in the game.
Yeah, it's because it's the same team as FF14. They had quests called things like "You're in for Garud Awakening."
Oh my god.
That's probably the best one, honestly.
Hunting down bearers, stringing
If it ain't broke.
Our mystery ingredient.
I gotta, you know what?
I did indeed.
That's the local guys are probably having a lot of fun.
I'm groaning at the, you know, as a reaction, but my knee-jerk reaction is, of course, like, oh my god, but I gotta give it to them. That's not something that can be easy to come up with. I'll give them that.
I don't know how somebody comes up with "In for Garud Awakening." Like that's hard. That's tough.
Wait here. I won't be long.
That is an expert level pun.
It's both, like, you have to think really hard to come up with it, or you're naturally talented.
Yeah.
I present Chance's Stew, risen once again from
Just
the
like
ashes
cursed
of
brew.
obscurity. Grab a spoon, Sid. Let's eat while it's hot.
I'm not hungry.
Not
Well,
hungry.
It'll be too late once I've licked the bowl clean. Your loss.
It's the same. It's the same wounded pose as an FF14.
Salt on the senses. It's like choking on
I'm sure he got a wound in his stomach now.
And yet, up through the pungency, there rise complex, meaty notes. It takes a moment to recover from such an onslaught of flavours, but never have I tasted anything so fine. Thank you, Sid. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I must share this gift. I won't rest until a steaming bowl of Chance's stew sits before everyone in the hideaway. A single mouthful, and Molly will be breeding scorpions of her own.
I'm sure she will.
In the toilet, maybe. That looks like one of those meals that just goes right through you. You're like stuck in the bathroom.
Oh, what was
like
the
10
bonus
minutes
for that?
after. I think it was like a 30. I think it was like plus 30 defense.
Oh, hell yeah. Or more. You like pluses. Oh, speaking of pluses.
What can I do for you?
You gonna race?
No, there's
I was gonna save it for last.
So Kevin, at the moment, what are you using?
Oh,
to...
is this the AP thing?
What AP? Put your second.
It's rubbing me blind, you know. Is that all?
You were gonna ask me a question.
I forgot to hit the control key again.
Yeah.
Well, to say that Taunt apparently has like some interesting interactions with stuff, is my understanding. I don't think we ever learned it, did we? It's only 50 AP. Learn it.
How do you trigger it?
I don't know.
Oh, I learned it. It's fucking R2 plus touchpad.
What the fuck?
Oh wow.
I guess based on the direction of your direction of your swiping motion on touchpad, maybe.
No, I think it's just they ran out of buttons.
It is rare that we see you so often in the backyard, Sid.
All right, Nigel, with your
What
big
brings you
hat.
to the gardens?
Or how they pronounce shit in this game, Nigel.
I found your flowers.
Yes,
Betsy.
wonderful. These are almost identical to the plates in my tome. Did you have any trouble locating them?
Finding them was the easy part, but it's odd. They remind me of my childhood.
I just
somehow.
went to where the green
Don't
indicator
remember
was
these
on that
flowers
map.
specifically,
And I
but
came back
you
with
must have grown
whatever it
them in the
was.
castle garden. If the petals are meant to improve the effectiveness of medicines, it's possible that the core physicers grew them for the tinctures and treatments they made my brother.
If the ducal healers were convinced of their properties, that is all the more reason to begin growing our own supply here. Oh, allow me to use some of the flowers you brought me to make something that might aid you on your travels. I need only a moment to extract the essence from the petals.
Are we getting like an upgraded potion?
Yeah, I'm wondering if we get like X potions or something.
And here we are. A phial of pure Morganbeard extract. A single drop added to any one of your restoratives will increase its potency. At least I hope.
That's what it's sounding like.
Curiosity. That seems like a key item. Oh, okay. So maybe this increases the percentage heal on all your potions.
Potions and high potions now restore more HP, while Strength, Stone Skin, and Lionheart tonics last longer. Neat!
Let's see about planting those seeds then.
And potent ease.
let us know if you find any rotten planks. I'll see about replacing them.
Oh, you know what? No, not that. We're done here. Onward. To the story.
Onward. Oh yeah, all the green's done. So kill Titan. Hopefully get to be able to end this with a icon fight.
Fortify the castle gates at once.
Hugo and his men have been busy. They've already breached the castle's outer wall. The Imperials are holding the ground for now, but it's only a matter of time before the keep falls. Those fuckers really went to town on this place. Almost like they want to wipe it off the map.
Just a means to an end.
All this for one man? They didn't have to go so far.
If you keep your wits about you, I reckon you can make it up to the castle without raising the alarm. I'll sniff out any townsfolk who haven't escaped yet and send them on their way.
Be careful.
Likewise. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
I thought I was ready for this, but...
I know. It's like a nightmare. This was our home. Come on, Clive. We have to keep going.
Where were you, boy?
He's scouting.
Just taking a piss.
This isn't an invasion. It's a massacre.
He'll stop at nothing, Clive. Nothing.
Why do this?
Clive, we can get through here.
Okay.
Murderers!
There's only one fitting punishment.
So he's just telling you to kill the supporter first?
Yeah, that's what all that said.
I do it first, I'll come anyway.
Even the close association. Well, hold on a minute. Actually, think about this.
Okay, so this guy gotta use magic.
we have here?
Gentlemen,
I'm gonna try taunt.
See what happens.
I don't know. We're here, I guess.
Cut them down! With me, men! For the Emperor! Out of our way!
That's funny, they saved the dog.
Dogs were precious than some random dog man, that's right. I can't tell from my angle, but like, does the protect spell goes away right after you kill the spellcaster?
No. So it goes away after a hit of magic.
Oh, I see.
Did I? Oh my god! I'm so sorry, guys.
Getting turned around.
Directionally challenged player right here, folks. Remind me not to ask you for direction if I ever travel with you.
My boss learned this about me really fast the other day.
Come on, take him!
Yes, I was looking for people who cast Protect. Honestly, I feel a little bad for this guy.
Just juggling them around.
Yeah. Anything this way? No. Okay. You.
Well, you know, we've been having a bit of a pattern with our stream, like start with the easy or just smooth, like kind of like not so climactic story. It starts easy, lighthearted, and then we kind of reach our own climax, right?
Well, we did smash up a crystal like right away at the start of our night.
Per video, I just
Oh,
say.
per video. Yeah.
So what do you think the climax is gonna be for this part? Titan fight or?
Yeah, I guess Titan. Maybe. Maybe we'll be so lucky, I don't know. It feels like it's about time for another icon power.
We take him alive.
Yeah, you're right. I think it's about time.
I got Ramu pretty not long ago.
Right.
I'm ready to replace him with something else.
Oh. Ramu? You know Ramu? Yeah. I mean, somebody probably can have to measure it, but like, or time it, but yeah, I feel like Ramu did come like relatively soon after Garuda's power.
You.
You.
Get wrecked.
Got what I need. He said he's just a friend. He said he's just a friend. You got what I need.
Stay down. Get him. Over here.
No sense of Kevin's busy smashing people. Any anime? Yeah, any anime that we should be looking forward to, or anything anime that we're checking out this season?
I'm just continuing to look forward to Burin.
I was thinking briefly about watching the Atelier Ryza anime, but kind of decided against it because I feel like the story isn't really why I play the games.
You're to see the dick dies.
No, it's just all around comfy. It's a mood.
Coral.
Yeah, Curl.
Oh, I like how they did the whisker this time.
Yeah.
That's like like previously it's straight up whisker, but this they make it look like
that
it's
was
like
Blaster.
Oh yeah, wow. Yeah, previous iteration of Coral, they made it just have a long whisker, but this version kind of looks well like his whisker, quote unquote, is like it's like a horn in yet not. I guess it's kind of cool. Cool iteration. Also, that the remake of the original Atelier came out. I need to start checking on some gameplay.
Yeah. That's probably going to be a when it's on sale thing for me.
Although Quarantine mode, they never went down the 50, which is like they never lowered the price of their game, and so their best quote unquote sale is like 50%, so it's always like $30.
I just have such a huge backlog of Atelier games that I own but don't have time to play.
So at this point, I'm wondering if I should just accept the way they do their business, like it's just buy game, and that they're thinking like this is the lowest they'll go. I'm wondering if that's the case. I was hoping to go lower, but
I went about as low as I could go right there.
Why are you touching cat's tummy? That's forbidden zone.
Oh, not my cat. My cat begs for belly rubs.
Oh, really?
Finn loves belly rubs. He begs for them. It's really funny.
But yeah, because based on the internet comment, they make it sound like, no, don't go for the belly rub. It's a trap.
Not for Finn. Finn's a puppy cat, though. Ah! Getting tripped up on controls.
Did you guys ever share the story on why you guys chose Finn? Because like, it's a different breed compared to your previous one.
He's still a Himalayan. He's just like a kind of a different kind, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But basically, Dad saw a Craigslist ad, and he's like, "This is the cutest cat I've ever seen," and Dad basically picked him out.
Okay. Oh, I thought like when I see Finn, because like I thought he'd be the Norwegian forest one, but I was definitely wrong with that. I think that's Norwegian.
The scroll was not flaming, so he was a small time.
Jill! We meet at last, Sid.
Oh, what's up, Kupka?
Or should I say, Lord Ros?
They finally meet.
I've been looking for you for a very long time.
Let her go, Kuka.
I'm so glad you accepted my invitation. I went to some trouble with the decorations. Do you like what I've done with the place?
Oh, you bastard. Oh, never mind.
Such a pity your predecessor couldn't join us. But I am sure you will prove compelling company. Be still, little snowflake. I would not have you melt before your starring moment.
Did he cancel Jill's power or something?
Nah, he just crushed her.
Okay.
Oh.
Ah, special.
Yeah, there's some special manacles, I guess. Fuck. Well, it's gonna take some real hubris on Kupka's part to get us out of this.
So who's gonna save these guys?
Oh, right.
We got Auto Dog.
Yeah. Torgal's gonna go fetch somebody.
That's just great, that is. I suppose it's up to me then.
I think we were around this location at the very beginning of the game.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you want me?
Oh shit, that's quite a large executioner.
You! Bring the prisoner!
Must be hard for him to see where he's going with the blindfold.
Probably sheer fabric.
Yes, no more than she deserves for getting into bed with an outlaw.
Was there a reason why executioners were to wear the mask in the medieval times?
Lord Kupka commands your presence.
Justice is blind. Maybe.
Oh, is that the actual thing?
I think so.
Or I wonder if it's to protect the executioner's
identity.
Yeah.
So people don't go to his house and slit us through it, I guess.
Yeah.
That's similar things with firing squad executions. Or no one particularly no one is supposed to know if they fired the killing shot.
Yeah. I believe that is also the same thing for the
Imperials have sounded the retreat
Japanese
way out of the
execution.
castle, but the place is still swarming with Kupka's men.
I don't know if you've heard the story about that one.
Leave them to me.
I'll make my way up top and circle round the back. Quick as you like, eh? Nearly forgot.
So this is almost disappointing how quickly we got out of here.
Yeah. It's like, it almost makes you feel like, what's the point?
So we have to rescue Jill.
Yeah. I feel like I figured there would be at least like some kind of build up, but come on. It happens so quick.
Like another torture scene or something.
Yeah. Anyway, so for a Japanese prisoner, the execution is a death by hanging. But the way they do it is that there's 3 switches for the execution, quote unquote executioner. So they all have to flip the switch at the same time, and that switch will drop the execution, the prisoner. And yeah, nobody knows if they're the one who's flipped the switch or not. That's how this is supposed to work.
I was just looking around for goodies there.
Get more potions.
This is obviously all just a show.
I hope you've got a plan, Clive, because we are fucked if you don't.
It's kinda fucking dark, if you ask me.
Yeah. Good boy.
The best. The goodest. What the fuck?
I don't know either. Oh shit!
Oh, don't have a Torgal. Yeah, is he like
is he Fenrir? Yeah. Are you telling me Torgal is Fenrir's dominant? Is that what's going on here?
Wait, what if we even Fenrir's eliminate this game? If that is the case.
I think it was when.
Well, that was lightning that came out.
Yeah.
Fenrir's ice in 14.
Interesting.
Need this?
Much obliged.
Stay close. We're getting out of here.
Well, Autodog just got even better.
Thank you.
Or is he? Or they're gonna just hit Torgal's? It was just a monster who happened to look like a dog.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
You just gotta keep mashing the button, that's all. And you're doing a great job at it.
keep using everything as the cooldown gun.
I got hit by all of that. Oh my god. Can't dodge for shit.
Gotta dodge more.
Remember, this is Devil May Cry.
Those cool moves.
Remember, this is Devil May Cry Final Fantasy Edition. Dodging is essential.
You!
Just you in particular.
Well, those are the guys that cast Protect.
You don't want any of that. You want these fights just be done. I was actually starting to nod off earlier, but I'm more awake now.
Breathing, are you?
Torgal did the job for you?
Excellent.
Yeah, I guess so.
Kupka's reward shall be ours.
Like these guys' sweet tribal tats.
Can't see shit.
I've just been holding him off on his own. Oh, is that supposed to be like a boss battle?
Really?
Mini boss.
Yeah.
It's over.
That felt like 3 mid-boss enemies and like a bunch of weaklings.
They won't stop hunting us until Kupka's dead. So you get in there and finish the job, eh?
Go on. If they come again, we'll hold them back.
Hey, I want to know more about what Torgal's whole deal is now.
Maybe active time lore will explain it.
That's true. Let's get that here. Yeah. Okay. What's Torgal's deal? Clive's faithful friend, who is fiercely protective of him and his allies. When Jill came close to death in the courtyard of Rosalith Castle, something awoke within him, transforming Torgal into something akin to an icon.
See, so the game doesn't know.
Yeah, so still mysterious. Okay.
Nothing new for Kupka. He's just a big guy who's pissed. Okay.
I promise you, Sid.
There's will be a Kupka.
You can't unopen doors. You can't cancel.
Once you've started something, you can't stop it.
You're late. Trouble on the way.
Just enjoying your entertainment.
How gratifying. Have you come to defend your father's throne, Lord Rosfield? The Grand Duchy of Rosaria. A realm without a ruler, an army, even a people. A veritable kingdom of dust. Truly, I see no throne to defend.
Just had to do that, didn't he?
Come on, Clive, you have to admit that was impressive.
Just tell me what you want. Sid's head in a box. Imagine my disappointment when I learned that he met his end at the hand of another. And my relief to learn that you had taken up his thrice damned name. Your master slew Benedicta Harmon and defiled her body. If you choose to bear that murderer's name, then you shall answer for his crimes.
The only crimes I shall answer for are my own. Sid did everything in his power to save that woman, though she was long past saving. And so I did what he couldn't. It was me all along, Hugo.
It was you.
Huh?
Wait, Clive put Benedicta's head in the box?
You killed her.
I did.
Is that what it is? Dang, we've been misguided if that's actually true. Or is Clive just covering? I don't know, it's getting confusing.
Well, I think we did kill her.
I am fortunate indeed.
I think we did do that.
I had thought the most I could wish for was to take the life of one he loved, just as he did to me. But it seems
I don't know, there's something part of me that's...
I was wrong.
I think that's out of character for Clive.
It was out of character for Sid, too.
And I shall have my revenge. We shared a dream. I would be the king of the world. She would be my queen. And together, we would rule like the gods we are. But you crushed that dream.
I gotta say, this is probably the coolest Titan's ever been. So used to him just being like a big naked man in a loincloth, you know?
Yep.
You will pay for what you've done. I'll tear you apart with my bare hands.
And what of you? How many people have you killed? How many dreams have you crushed? You're not the only one who's seen their world fall apart around them. You'll get no pity from me, Kupka. No pity. And no mercy. Now die!
Oh baby, oh baby. Using his girlfriend's powers against him.
And that makes it harder to fight him.
That's kind of poetic. Also, yeah, I hate the whenever characters say something like, "Yeah, I had a dream," and they're like, "Oh, fucking murderer too." Hypocrite. I hate characters like that.
Hypocrites.
Well, the whole thing with bad guys is they don't typically know they're a bad guy. You know, they're just
These are like the more well-written ones.
Yeah. Also, character like Kupka, thing like Hugo, his murders are justified or something.
He probably thinks they are, yeah. Ah! Oh, okay. Don't get hit by that. Oh, oh no.
Taking hits from a guy named Titan would be a bad idea.
Yeah, I was about to say, he may be slow, but he hit hard. So I don't know why he cannot touch that.
My hatred for you is unending. Unyielding. Let this palace be your grave.
Oh, this is Titan's thing. He's doing Titan's big attack.
This is a reference to the Final Fantasy IV guy's range where
yeah.
Oh, it's been a while since a QTE.
We interrupt this fight.
Yeah, we depowered him.
Well, you shouldn't be able to say limit break for too long. You can only limit break for so long too.
What are you gonna do to that rock? Eat it?
Go grab this rock and eat it.
You know, this probably isn't a great place to fight the rock guy.
I am in my element.
Yeah.
Did he just submerge at the ground?
That's yeah. Land shark. I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know if we should be spamming that.
I made it work through sheer hubris so far. I just keep getting lucky.
Luck in its own way is middle skill.
Yes, luck is also skill. According to some people.
Certain games let you level it up.
Also, I will say he seems to have a very similar moveset that Titan has in 14.
So what you've been saying is, go ahead.
that attack was Mountain Buster in 14, though.
So what you're saying is that only the people who play 14 can beat this game.
No, this game's not that hard. Oh, he got bigger.
Your journey ends here.
Staggered him out of it. Well, half staggered. Oh no! No! Don't get hit by that. That's not a fist.
Doesn't matter if you get hit in the face anyway. Sad and cool at the same time. So lately I've seen some people, especially artists, they right after they post their art piece, they also post their like draft for their art.
Yeah.
Because I guess they're trying to convince the people that their art is not AI generated art. I find this sad because the fact that they have to prove it, and at the same time, I find it cool because I personally I like seeing the like those art progress and all that kind of stuff. So
yeah, I don't know. To me, it's like, you know, more content that you're giving your fans. You know.
Yeah.
All right, time to fight big boy Titan, I'm sure. Oh, ho, ho, ho.
What? Wow. Okay, I didn't. Wow, that's. Oof. Ooh, that's. I didn't expect that kind of. Expect that level of gruesome.
He's turning. Oh. We just get his power.
Seriously, what is the criteria for that to trigger? Is it like emotional disruption or what?
We don't know. Yeah, homeboy's gonna turn. Here it comes.
I'll fucking kill you.
Oh.
There. You mustn't get yourself worked up.
What?
Wait!
Another time, Mythos.
Oh shit. He's one of the Ultima guys.
Yeah. Based on a silhouette, I can't help but think that's actually Joshua about being controlled.
Is that all of them?
I think so.
Dude, Torgal's fucking sick.
Fucking invited them.
Yeah.
Not that that's the biggest surprise we've had today. Where did you learn to do that, Torgal? Not telling, eh?
Pork.
Yourself?
Woof, arf.
We have to find Clive.
Right, sorry.
And Torgo's like, I just told you, fucker.
Yeah.
You missed one.
We were worried.
So was I. I was so close. If it hadn't been for my gift, I would have finished him.
I'm just glad you got out of there alive.
When did the Royalists arrive?
Right after you went inside. Just when we thought we were shot of Titans lot. In pile Odins. Not enough of them to worry us, though.
No. You didn't see the one who took Kupka away.
So, what? You think they came here to save him? Well, I'll be fucked if I know what's going on, but every minute we spend racking our brains, that bastard's getting further away.
Cut off his hands.
So what do we do?
We go back to the hideaway. I'm too tired to think. As are you, by the looks of it. And after what Jill's been through. Let's worry about Kupka later, shall we?
Aye. All right. It'll give us a chance to solve the riddle of your magic mud, too. Hey, how you feeling? Ready to go home?
All right. I guess we'll return to the hideaway and see whatever happens here and possibly call it for the night.
Yeah, I was expecting another,
I mean, the fight with Kupka we had was pretty cool.
Yeah, but I was expecting, like, another Akon fight.
Is this what you call taking better care of yourself?
Maybe next time.
Yeah.
No excuses, your ladyship. I order you to rest.
Fine. I'll rest.
Don't worry, Gav. She's in good hands.
But we should have never let her fall into Hugo's. Back when he had some like. The question is, where is he now?
And what the hell were those royalists doing there?
I was wondering about that all the way home.
Otto may have heard something. I'll talk to him.
And I'll talk to Torms.
The lawsman. About what?
About your faithful hound for a start. If any four-legged friend's ever done that before, I'm betting Torms will have read about it. But what I want to know is, what happens afterwards? It's all well and good Torgal saving our arses, but if it costs him what it cost Jill...
Right. Let me know if you learn anything.
Will do. And you do the same, eh?
Jill. Listen to Taya.
I will. Thank you.
Hour of Earth. Wind up. Ooh. I have a feeling I'm gonna like Titan's Power Suite.
Yeah, we don't know until we actually try something. Like, oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe we call it here.
Do we not have a block before?
No block, no.
Oh, okay. I guess Titan's feet is giving you proper block, I guess.
All right. I think that's it for me for tonight. I hope you guys have a good night.
Good night, sweet
Goodbye.
dreams.